Sorry, Tash. I have to do 2 videos now. Stupid. I accidentally hit the wrong button, so you can have 2 videos. Yeah, take it off my paycheck, okay?
The first 10 minutes was a photograph.
No, I was watching a video.
Okay, riding around like that, doing a bit of straightness, a little bit of counter bend, finishing it there, getting it inside bend, and then riding a 10-meter circle, putting a big test on the respect of your boundary. Because you're using your outside leg and your boundary is being put to the test with the counter bend, you then bring it back with an inside bend. But then you ask for the 10-meter circle on top of it straight away.
And so how did I do this one?
Yeah, it was good.
Because now I realize that here you told me to do it and I didn't. I did it there.
That's okay. That's all right. But part of that test is in that timing, coming out of the counter bend to an inside bend into the 10-meter circle. It's all part of that test. Okay?
Okay. I realized that when I went here and you said do it right away. I thought, okay. I
Not
didn't.
yet.
Okay.
Because I did call it soon enough.
I know you
I
did.
thought, maybe she's not hearing me.
She's so defiant.
For a little walk on the long range.
Yeah, no, I guess I was thinking, oh, what if I hit the poles or whatever I was thinking. So I thought, oh, I'll just do them at the poles then.
Always think of your circle. And when you're riding down, I mean, we do the bulk of our work at the top end on the 20-meter circle. Always think of it as having the 4 points. There, 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 there.
Okay.
And those generally are going to be your 4 points for doing something. Okay? Like last time we did a 20-meter circle, 10-meter circle on each point.
Right.
Okay? You've got those 4 points. Use those 4 points as such. And when you're riding a circle as well, always have in your mind that you're riding that circle in quadrants.
Okay. Yeah.
Being a quarter circle, quarter circle, quarter circle. So whenever you come back to repeat your circle the second time, you have in your mind that in your second quadrant when there was an issue there, to fix that. So you ride it from quarter to quarter to quarter to quarter. So you're piecing together 4 quarters to make a circle. And always have that. And when you ride your circle time, you're riding 2 quadrants one way and 2 quadrants the other way. Ride it in 2-quarter circles. Have that, try and get that systemology working in your mind. And you've got that it can work.
Okay.
There he goes.
What happened? What scared
I don't
you?
know.
Probably a bug.
Maybe bees.
Yeah.
Bumblebees. Those big horse flies.
Yeah, you received a video the other day of a bunch of honeybees
Yeah?
in the entrance hole of their beehive, and it wasn't a box. It was a wild beehive. And what they were doing, and this is in Australia, is that some of the worker bees, right at the entrance and around the perimeter, what they were doing is flapping their wings. They're to keep the hive itself cool.
Cooler. Yeah?
And I've never seen that. I didn't know that.
I've seen that in Africa.
Yeah,
The African
it's quite
That's part of the workers.
Yes, that's their responsibility.
Their job is to do that.
Yeah.
Heidi, when you're ready, pick up the trot on the 20-meter circle. Okay, from crossing the center line, staying on your 20-meter circle, slow your trot down slightly and sitting trot. Just keep it. Try and keep the same trot. There, like that. Just keep that. Keep it for a full circle. Feel that. circle. And next time back to the same starting point, back to sitting trot. For your lateral work in a little bit. Okay, right foot. Take your rein through the circle. And sitting trot for the circle. Like that. Feeling better with that right now? Eyes up, look down. And right in front. There's no change in your rhythm from the right in front to the sitting front. Good. Generally like to slow it down a little bit and go sitting front again. Good with it. And right in top. Next time we do sitting trot, try and push down into your heels just a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay, sitting trot for half a circle. Down to the heel. Down. Nothing else changes. I just want to keep it heel. Right, change the rein across your circle. Stay sitting trot. Good. Right, at the top of the circle here on the center line, back to walk. Walk onto the fence line and haunches in. Starting round about half. So take a nose to the wall a little bit now. Don't overdo it. The rhythm. Look in the direction you're traveling. Always forget that. Look out over your head. Look in the direction you're traveling. Straighten out. Be quite concerted, and when you say straighten out, then you bring your haunches back underneath her, okay? Half circle. We're going to leg heel straight away. Walk forward feet first. You ready for it? And leg heel. That's it. Good. Crossover. Haunches in. Don't overdo it. Trying to get a bit too much angle rather than keeping the rhythm. So she slows down to get the angle. Get the rhythm back up there. Come on. Good. Straight ahead. And into the next circle. Back towards me. You ready for your leg heel? Start straight. And off you go. You started anticipating that, or you as
She did.
do that. That's good. Excellent. Good. And watch it
Getting pretty good at this.
Diagonal in front of me. Short diagonal.
Ever heard of Xenophon?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah. You know, speaking of these PhD people, like I dealt with them, you know, a lot of them, UBC,
Oh yeah.
people always think because you have your PhD, you think you know everything. But I explain to people, when you do your PhD, you're doing your thesis on one particular research project, right? People just don't quite understand that.
Hey buddy, a good friend of mine, a guy named Jim Turk. He's the president of the Canadian Association of University Teachers.
Yep.
92,000 PhDs in that organization. Man, tough to deal with some of these guys. And I know because I dealt with PhDs all the time myself. And we hired them, we had them all over the office and that, and they were the Bob White hired 4 of them. They were the meanest cocksuckers in the office, and they didn't care if you lived or died. You know, they were clinical.
Yeah.
But they were hired for their clinical capacity, right? Straight facts, no emotions. Don't give me your feelings on it, just give me the facts.
With that heel down, you can use that toe.
Howdy.
Hello. Nice day, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to go field
Yeah, well, don't get burned. Too bad you don't have a pool there to cool off. Yeah, or something.
Something to dangle your feet in, that's right.
Yeah.
And come down to walk in the top of the circle.
That one felt good, and you know what? I loosened my inside rein
Yeah.
and left. Yeah.
You can get that right away and just go down. Like keep them a little bit straighter, or that's when you start getting the movement come through underneath you. What you got planned for the rest of the day?
Sorry?
What have you got planned for the rest of the day?
Well, I'm going to go home right after this because, you know, like I was telling Tash, I prefer the mornings to come here in the morning. But, you know, with this COVID, I understand.
What a whiner.
See? Well,
I have to say it worked out for me because I've been, like today, I had to work straight through till noon because of all the problems. And so for me, it's been good because of that, right?
This is fun.
But I love the other time too, don't get me wrong. Like in the summer, we might want to be earlier.
maybe what, next year?
When my barns open up again and I've got free access to those, then we can go to any time really.
Because, you know, I'm up at 4:30, 4:45 every morning, feed my animals at 5.
Don't make your problems mine.
Pardon me? Oh,
I'm up at 4 as well, feeding a baby.
well, there you go. Yeah, but you're up and up. You're up.
But
and
it could be 3, it could be 4, it
you,
could be 5.
yeah, so, you know, there's no set rules for that.
It's when that little video monitor starts making a noise.
So, you know, well, do you get up or does your wife always get up?
No, mine's the morning duty.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So you share everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put him to bed at 11 with his bottle. And she'll tend to him through the night if he gets fidgety through the night. But the one closest to the first light, I will do.
Oh, okay. Good for you. A lot of men don't do that.
That's why I
I did
respect the
everything
betas.
with our kids.
Yeah.
Betas will kill each other on sight, but they raise all the babies.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's pick up your trot again.
I was just going to say that, Ian. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Eyes up. Don't look down at his pretty neck. Watch, look over his ears and look forward where you're going. Good, right. At the top of the circle, you're going to start your serpentine in 4 loops. So get this first loop right eyes, because that's going to dictate the other two. There we go. Looks about right. Good. Remember, full size circles from side to side. That's it. And your last loop to close. Right a 20-meter circle where you are. Sitting trot at the bottom of the circle. Come up the long side towards me. And haunches in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get it. Here we go. Straighten out.
Well, that took so long to get.
Yeah, it was because she wasn't expecting it down there. That's all. We're just asking in a slightly different place. Trot
Okay.
large, go large, rising trot. And do the same thing again.
I gotta get on
And
the
this
road.
time when you
Are you?
ask her, if
Oh,
she
yeah, I
doesn't
got it,
listen
Dodge.
to you, give her a little poke with your spur.
Well, it's too bad the restaurants are closed. We're gonna.
I know.
I was gonna say we should go out for dinner.
I thought of it 6 times going, I gotta take Art to this place, not Indian place.
Yeah, I know, but you know what?
And then it's always a.
Don't let it blow over.
Yeah, well, you know, it's other people, have the same frustrations, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's not a big deal. But you know, once everything's said and done, we'll go out a few times here and there.
They are going fucking crazy. They've got 300 potential back veins on the cooker, and every company's going nuts. to
Oh,
get
of course
it
they
right.
are. Of course they are.
And one of the U.S. congressmen is offering $1 billion to the company that finds it.
What the? We're in the wrong line of business,
Yeah.
Mike. Could you
So there-
imagine?
There are 300 on what they call on the cooker right now, and that one British woman thinks she's ahead of everybody.
She probably is. Well, I know the Dutch are really working hard.
Well, that's why I always laugh at Trump. We're not the greatest this because
No, I know, but that's all shit, man. Oh.
Europe, you dumb fuck. You think they're all just dumb fucking people in Germany? And
Well, you see the respect they give Trump when he goes there for the G7 summit or wherever he fucking goes. You know, they just a phony smile, whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, it's all
Right,
crap.
yeah. You selling Trump?
And then Putin's got his Vaseline in his back pocket.
Yeah.
Well, that's for pimps. Sorry.
Well, he had to use that Vaseline when Solomon put it to him last night.
So there was a. Okay, I just didn't get the full story about the Saudi Arabia and Russia. They kind of made an agreement to.
Well, Saudi Arabia and Russia, they had their own.
They have their own kind of. Yeah.
But the minute it came down to the go-round, they said to Trump and the boys, we're not settling this thing unless you and Mexico, because we're all the big producers, unless you guys also cut back. Why the fuck did we have to do all the cutting?
Exactly.
So while your oil industry is just going full timber.
Yep.
Well, Trump didn't want to do that, obviously, but they just put it to him on the phone and said, hey, you orange-haired motherfucker, you allowed to fucking cut 100,000 fucking barrels out of your production out of North America, or, you know, we're going to bury your entire fucking shale
And
oil
they-
industry.
and they will.
And well, but they're already half of them are
Yeah,
gone.
I know exactly.
So Trump had no,
He had no- yeah.
he had no leverage there.
Nothing.
Come to the pump.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
die.
Yeah. I love it. Love it.
Oh yeah, no, and these are his good buddies. He says.
Well, yeah.
We're just going. We're gonna.
Well,
fuck
they're doing
this
great
guy
work. They're
so
great
hard.
people. Great people. They know things, and
Yeah, they can saw people up better than anybody I've ever known. Yeah,
well, you coming out Wednesday? Oh, yeah. You probably be working though, right?
Wednesday, I'll be on. If this guy calls me back today, I'll be on the Blackbird.
Well, if I don't see you, because now you're working, keep in touch. I'll,
Oh yeah, no, I will.
you know, we text each other.
I always cut 3 or 4 days and stop for a couple.
All right.
Well, you're ready for your nappy.
Oh, yeah.
Up in the river the whole morning.
A little bit too much to the shoulder there.
you know, that there's a park where I live. It's called Williams Park, and they've got signs, and they got the gates closed, right? Parks are closed.
Yeah.
Don't come in, basically. What do people do? They park their cars in the street and they squeeze through the fucking gates. They're fucking people. They're just fucked up.
And rising trot. 10-meter circle on the center line.
I will. All right, we'll check. We'll chat later. All right, have a good one.
Right, think about this. Leg yield, a sitting trot. Leg yield back to the quarter line.
Mike said goodbye.
Okay, forward and turn out to the left. Onto the fence line. And leg yield to the quarter line. Come on, rope the fence. Good. Straight ahead. Right trot. Take terrain across the diagonal in front of me. Okay, come around the top of the circle, straight down the long side. And take it to the line. Okay, okay. Right hand on the side. You gotta be a bit stronger with that leg and a bit stronger in your outside hand. So left leg, left hand. Right on the first line. Right, left hand. Right, now push on top. Heel down. That's it, there you go. Okay, that's just your weakness, okay? And trot a 20-meter circle.
I can't figure out. I can't figure out what I did wrong. Oh,
She's not listening to you. Right. It's your weakness off that left side. Okay? And she's not quite respecting it. Because it's not in the usual place and where we've been practicing it, and you're coming off the fence line to the middle, it's all foreign to her. She's trying, but she's not doing it quite right. Because you're a lot stronger off the right side and having better off the right than off the left. That's all. Center line at the top, come back to walk. Good job.
gotta fly right in the eye. Stupid thing.
I think they will run it over there. You done quite a bit of that swim today?
No, that was great.
35 minutes
Getting
altogether.
better and better. How much?
35 minutes. Around there, give or take a few seconds.
Excellent, thanks. Oh, I forgot to make headphones.
Yeah, she's got the headphones.
So, I'm gonna say, heels down, don't move my legs so much when I'm doing that,
Yeah.
and be stronger and clearer. See, as soon as I put my spur on, she moves.
Yeah.
So obviously that leg's not.
But what you're doing is you're riding up on your heel, but you're not using the spur. You're trying to get her off your leg.
Well,
but
why is my leg riding up anyways?
yeah.
It's the question of the
Yes,
hour.
that's the heel down, turn
I
your
have
toe
to
out
remember
slightly.
to keep it.
Turn your toe out slightly and be a little bit more positive.
Yeah.
You've got the spur there, use it when you have to.
Yeah,
Because she's taking advantage and not listening to you because of it.
yeah. No, that was great though.
It was good.
Yeah.
She does do things easily. Like it's not like this huge effort to get anything done.
No?
Excellent. Thanks, Ian. That was great.
Pleasure.
Now we can talk. She can't hear us. Okay.
Yeah.
When you do
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Very slightly.
Slightly back,
Y-
right?
Yeah.
And so the difference between that aid and the canter aid is, aside from the angle, in the legs is what? Nothing.
Not a lot. The fact that you're balancing in your hand to get the movement.
It's really just the
With the
legs
canter,
are the
you-
same as canter.
With the canter, you're going to raise an inside hand and soften a little bit
Yeah.
to encourage the forward movement. Here, you're just maintaining rhythm. So where you put a leg on and she might want to volunteer a canter, you're saying, no, stay with me.
I'm trying to think, that, that's the difference too, would be that my outside, oh, I don't know, okay, might be too much for my brain to process today.
Yeah, don't overcomplicate it.
I want to find a difference between them. I want to find a difference between the aids.
You know, so often, more often than not, I mean, some of these maneuvers do get a little bit complicated in the theory. But if you just come back to basics, try not to, through all of this, try not to overcomplicate it.
Yeah.
You know, stick to the basics. It's basically the horse coming off a leg, yielding from pressure is what it's all about. Is when you put more pressure on one side, the horse needs to yield away from that. That's your bottom line, okay? So outside all of that, that's what you're looking at. And just keep it simple. Keep it to the basics.
You actually call that 6 feet.
See?
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Good, good. How's the little one?
He's very good, thank
And
you
the
very
wife,
much.
everybody good?
Yes, thank you.
You got your phone today, don't lose it again. Where did you find that?
In one of the flower pots.
Oh,
Just a flower. Are you trying to grow it?
Well, I was hoping, but I didn't do anything.
Oh.
Halfway dead after about it.
Well, I guess I'm out too. Going. Well, what am I doing here? I'm just